XRP is at 40 cents, guys. Now, what's going to happen? Let's just wait and see. But in today's video, there's a lot of interesting connections to say the least. But next, before value only. Check this out, guys. This pretty heavy-hitting news for XRP and other relevant ISO certified projects. Huge, share this around. Now, what are your thoughts on this video? XRP to a couple of $1,000 set price. Let's watch this.
Blockchain environment.
XRP price is already set by the IMF.
They need to settle huge amounts of money every day, and it's going that direction. It has to be a high price, and so that's what keeps me as firm in XRP in all the ups and downs.
And I wanted to intervene right here because I do believe this, guys, that we cracked the code on this. All XRP needs to do is be used by the financial system, right? To serve that utility, to move around value as much as possible 24/7, guys, simultaneously. What XRP can do when settle transactions and become the bridge and all these things will happen to XRP's price. Even if XRP is at 30 cents or $1, guys, it means XRP, so much XRP is being moved around, right? Which is then settling transactions and whatnot. At that same time, XRP, little drops of XRP are going to be burned each time a transaction goes through, guys. This is where XRP is literally forced to go where? Nowhere but up, right? So even if XRP is at $1 and XRP is being used by the entire financial system, not even, little drops of it will be burned, which means it has to go up.
Absolutely. And you're right about everything you said there. But, you know, people
therefore deflationary in nature.
Also need to understand that when we talk about the price of XRP, we have to look at the debt. And central banks have an incentive to dissolve that debt right now. And they found a solution, which is blockchain. They actually are going to, in my opinion, based on the research, and also I can confirm this, that the International Monetary Fund has already agreed on a price before all this integration started to happen. So this was a few years ago. They agreed upon a price, and I got a lot of information from Linda P. Jones has a friend who worked at the Central Bank of Australia, and she said that they agreed upon a price, and it's in the thousands. Now, when we again talk about the XRP price, we have to look at the global debt, the incentive for central banks to dissolve global debt, in fact, also to utilize this liquidity, source of liquidity from XRP to facilitate, you know, transparency and, you know, moving into the digital economy. This is what they're going to be using. XRP is a financial instrument to serve the global economy. When you start to take all these things into account, and again, like David Schwartz said, the price has to be.
XRP needs to be at a high price so it could be efficiently moved, guys. Instead of them using 1,000,000 XRP, they'll rather use 1,000, right? Or less of XRP. It's fascinating, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Now, guys, there's the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting from David Schwartz. So, he posted this out of the blue. He may be the only person ever to get shocked by a grape, guys. This is the craziest thing.
Aqui do lado, Pederneiras. Aqui, por exemplo, tem. Ai, ai! Mais de.
That has to be hilarious. Now, why would David Schwartz post this, guys? Right? Obviously, to have some fun and whatnot, but perhaps there's a hidden message in here. Who knows, right? Expect a shock, guys. Expect a shock incoming, right? Could it be? Maybe. And what is interesting is, during New Year, one of my rituals is to hang grapes on my windows to attract abundance. Grape is a symbol of abundance. I recall it is one of the symbols on one of the BG's photos. In gematria, grape equals 47, which equals luck. Interesting, you guys can see joy, abundance, patience, right? Connects to the suite, as you guys can see from Bearable Guy. 1, 2, 3. And look at the table, guys, or on the table, right? What do we see there? Grapes. Very shocking, right? But if you did go back here to David Schwartz's post, a few people did post or tweet out grape, a symbol of Jesus Christ, and then from Balgesser reminds me of the wine press. Now it's interesting because grape was one of the 7 fruits that Moses' messengers discovered in the land of Israel. And if you go down here, basically the grapevine was one of the fruits brought back by the messengers. But what does it mean, right? Grapes are among the strongest Christian symbols as they represent the blood of Jesus. Wow, that's very fascinating on why there are grapes on the table, guys, right? Maybe a connection, who knows? But you know what is crazy is Happy Lunar New Year, guys, right? As you guys can see, that there are not just one specific New Year, guys, there are multiple, right? So we had one on January 1st, one just recently right now, the next one possibly at March, sometime around March, then April 1st, then possibly in July, then another one in September, guys, right? So there are many, guys, there are many different New Years. Which New Year, which timeline are we on, right? But very fascinating to say the least. Now at this point in time, I am actually mind blown, guys. You guys know why? There's a connection to what we saw yesterday. Swift will no longer process fiat currency transfers. Now it's not actually Swift, it's a specific bank, right? Wait, look at this, guys. Effective on, wait, we'll just read that in just a little bit, but work with Ripple and use XRP, work with R3 and use XRP, right? Swift has to make the choice, but either or, it's a win-win for us, XRP and XRP. Check this out. Effective from February 1st, 2023, right? You know why this is just mind-boggling, to say the least? Why? If you go down here, someone posted, that bearable guy post was also shared on February 1st, right? No way. February 1st, 2019. Guys, what are the chances of that, right? Wow. Absolutely crazy, right? What are the chances of this, folks? I don't get it. By February 2nd and 3rd, fiat currencies will be pulled out of banks and stores. So, let's read this. On Sunday, January 22nd, a top official in the United States government was set to make an announcement regarding the new banking regulations that were soon to be implemented worldwide. Those speculating on a next week cash-in may be nearer, right, than they have ever known. Now, the fiat US dollar will no longer be printed. 3 new printing presses were printing out the new gold asset-backed US note. Interesting. We do know that we are heading back to the future, right? Gold assets. Transfer to gold asset-backed US note. February 1st, as you guys can see, any fiat US dollar printed prior to 2021 will no longer be accepted as legal tender anywhere in the world, according to a US Treasury letter, although the dates may be moved further back to a few days. By February 2nd and 3rd, fiat currencies were set to be pulled out of banks and stores. Wow, Nasara and Jasara. That includes debt relief and universal basic income. Wow. Started on January 19th and will become complete by February 1st. Right now, American private citizen bank accounts were automatically converting to be gold asset backed. Now this is crazy, guys, if this were to be true, right? I don't know if it is, but we'll just have to wait and see. But it's crazy because gold backed standard, right? Why? Because the DeLorean released this day in 1981.
Gull-wing doors rise effortlessly.
It's fascinating because from Elon Musk, I always like that design, right? We're heading back to the future in a what cryptocurrency type of way. Stop it, what? I did want to point out, someone posted right here from Crypto Chemist, system activation 13 or 11322. Could it correlate to 122 to 123 at midnight, now and 1, right? It's fascinating because we have seen now multiple times and 1 multiple times from Mr. Pool, right? Bay13 posted this as well. Now and 1 at the same time takes place, guys. Executive Order 11322 relating to trade and other transactions. They state as well number 32232, guys, as well in the same executive order, right? Which is 223322, Skull and Bones, fascinating stuff. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Baba Cugs. What are the odds? Universal Digital Payments Network launched at Davos, right? CBDCs and whatnot, guys. We're heading into this new world. Look at that. July of 2022, the sandbox took place. So we do know that everything connects, folks. January 20th. Look at this. This was on January 21st. Wow. So it begins was on January 19th, right? Absolutely just mind-boggling, guys. A domino effect, to say the least. Not financial advice, guys. These riddlers are in control, so to speak, right, of these major events that take place as the community are seeing, as the public do see. Not financial advice and not financial advice. But anyways, that's all for basically, yes. See ya.